Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from intermission. Before we begin, we would like to remind you of the following house rules. In the event of an emergency, an announcement will be made. You will proceed immediately but calmly to the exit closest to you. At that point, the ushers will direct you to the muster point, which is located at the eastern car park. Eating, drinking, chewing of gum or candy is not allowed in the auditorium. Smoking is not allowed in the building. Photography or other unauthorized video recording is strictly prohibited. At this time, please switch off all cell phones and electronic devices. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Folk Theatre Finals of the Prime Minister's Best Village Trophy Competition. We would like to introduce you to our esteemed panel of judges. We have Mr. Ronnie Williams, Mr. Eric Barry, Ms. Camille Greenwich Charles, Ms. Crystal Fortune, Mrs. Keisha Khan Toma, and Mr. Mervyn Allen. To culminate the folk theatre category of the Prime Minister's Best Village Trophy Competition 2023, ladies and gentlemen, from the county St. George East, we feature Ebewi Dodo. Their production this evening, Trial of a King. Written by one of their very own, Master Jabari Roach, and directed by Director Extraordinaire, Mr. Sean Smart. Often, we forget that leaders require traits of service, protection, selflessness, and oftentimes making those decisions that no one else dares to conquer. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, indeed. As a young man, Allende is required to take his father's place as king. Fueled with the anger and resentment to the throne, his emotions get the better of him, displaying traits that the elders would deem unworthy. However, Priestess Amara brings a level of clarity to Allende, and he accepts the challenge to be tried for the throne. Ladies and gentlemen, Ebewi Dodo presents to you Trial of a King. Please stand for the national anthem of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, after which you may have your seats.
me, iya, iya wareluya. Karele for me, dada, iya wareluya. Africa, hallelujah, iya wareluya. Africa, hallelujah, iya wareluya. Karele for me, iya, iya wareluya. Karele for me, dada, iya wareluya. Africa, hallelujah, iya wareluya. Africa, hallelujah, iya wareluya. Karele for me, iya wareluya. Karele for me, dada, iya wareluya. Africa, hallelujah, iya wareluya. Africa, hallelujah, iya wareluya. Karele for me, iya wareluya. Karele for me, dada, iya wareluya.
Members, our beloved King Ayinde II has ascended. May his soul rest with the ancestors in the river of light. And may he bathe in the blessed waters of Ely and become one with the spirits. I have called this meeting to discuss my brother's successor.
Let's cut this short. I believe you should be the next ruler of Bois-Ely.
Tijani, your belief has nothing to do with the matter at hand. We are here to discuss my brother's successor as well as the trial.
Your nephew cannot sit on the throne. He is weak, and he does not have the Talmana spirit.
Oh.
He is nothing more than a mockery to his ancestors.
Able to see the future of a nation. Ayinde III is blinded by his own self-importance. All he could see is himself.
Agreed, Oya. He is also too young to take the burden of leadership. I believe it is too soon for him to take the throne. Perhaps in a couple
I
of years.
cannot disobey the law of the ancestors, nor that of our deceased king.
Who cares about the opinions of the dead?
Tijani.
I fought side by side with Ayinde II. I fought and trained strong men that led this country into greatness. Strength is what brings greatness to our country. And strength is what makes a man a man. The first Ayinde trained me, and I tried to train the third. And from what I could see and tell, Ayinde III is not strong. He is no man.
I was never stronger than my father. I was never stronger than my brother. I was never even stronger than you.
True, true, true.
So, if strength is what makes a man and a king, why don't you take the throne then, Kijani?
Well, it is also the ancestral law.
What's the law?
That the bloodline remains on the throne.
Oh, yes. Now you care about the opinion of the dead.
Azan, listen to us. A 19-year-old cannot fathom that responsibility.
Oh yeah, my father was 20 when he took the throne and nobody complained.
And you forget what happened after?
Oh yeah?
Your brother spent 10 years of his reign trying to correct the wrongs of his father's past. We can't do that again. It will set us back.
Oya is right. Azan, I know you mean well, and I know you love him. It also brings me no satisfaction in attempting to take Ayende's birthright away from him. Naraya and I used to talk about what kind of king Ayinde will be when the time is right, and now is not that time.
And don't forget, the trial is...
Oh yeah, please, enough.
You know the repercussions if he fails the trial. None of us here who watch Ayojo grow from a baby wants to be responsible for allowing it.
Listen to us, man. You don't want that on your conscience.
All right. Suppose I do go through
Yes.
with what you've all suggested. What happens if I fail?
You won't.
You can't.
But if I do You all know the repercussions.
Have some hope in yourself. We all have hope in
Then why
you.
can't you have hope in him?
Oh, gosh, man.
Do you even care about how I feel in this dilemma?
We do, however, the boy
Cowards!
is...
Speak the language of lies so fluently in the dark. Let the light reveal the truth of the inevitable path that we walk with destiny.
Priestess, we were
Save your
just...
pleasantries. Why are y'all in here debating the future of the throne when it's already decided upon?
But Priestess Ayo is too young.
And I find the uncle is too old.
Don't be ridiculous.
The king died at 50. His brother is 45. If we do the math, that's a 5-year king. And then we'll be here wondering still if Prince Ayinde is still too young.
But what if he fails?
So what if he fails?
So you believe he can do it?
I believe in the way of the spirits. They have been guiding us since the beginning of time. Why have doubts or questioned them now? I need to speak with Asan alone.
Yes,
Yes,
priestess.
Yes, priestess?
Stop letting your fears determine the future of our
It
people.
is the future of our people, priestess. That scares me.
What is it?
I don't know.
Well, what do you see?
That's it, priestess. I don't see anything.
You don't know and you don't see, yet you fear. What is truly bothering you?
Priestess, I just...
Do you trust your brother?
Yes. Yes. Of course. He's the smartest and bravest of us all.
So what makes you think in death that would change?
Priestess, if the boy fails, he could die and then...
Finally, you speak the truth. No king or queen has ever died during their trial, Azan. Why should that change now? I understand your concern, but the decision has been made regardless how you or the council feels about it. Inform the prince.
Yes, priestess.
I have never questioned your ways immediately. But please, hear my petition and intercede for our people. Ashe. Ashe. Ashe.
No, not like that. No. Yes, no, now the brakes. No. Yeah. Well. If it isn't the living fossil, like I come to tell me that the council has decided that Azan going to be the king as I am too young. On the contrary, the council has decided that you should be king. And that we must prepare you for the trial.
What?
How dare you disrespect the stick?
It's nothing but a stick, a piece of tree.
Fool!
What did you just call me?
A damn fool! You think a stick is just a piece of tree? Young man, a stick is a representation of your legacy.
You're speaking nonsense.
Do Do you even know the history of your country and people?
I can't forget even if I wanted to. Everybody knows the story.
Do you? Well,
fine. One of my great Talmana ancestors was chosen to be the protector of the land by the spirits. He was even blessed with the great OUI, making him the supreme ruler. However, like man, he got corrupted and started to bite off more than he could chew. So, to teach him a lesson, the spirits caused a famine on the land and people began to die. He decided to wage war with the spirits, and that costed him his life and the great OUI.
pick it up. Now! Continue the story.
It also speaks about a descendant who will be gifted with the great OUI. And this time, he will use it to defeat a man on a horse. And that person's defeat will usher in a mass form of cultural transformation which will spread throughout the world. And people of Boile will be paid with homage for generations to come.
So what does that story tell you?
It tells me that my ancestors were great fighters, yes. But it also tells me that people had nothing better to do than create a fable. A fable about some great hero coming to create change after all this time.
Fool!
What?
I said fool. That story tells us that the spirits never abandoned them, us, or you. The OUI ties us to the ancestral land, and it is connected to our soul.
If that is the case, then our people are truly lost and soulless. All this talk about Talmana and all this talk about the nice spirits, and you know what? That so-called OUI cannot be found.
Young man, your father, he faced many defeats in his time, but he never gave up. It was said that he was the true reincarnation of the spirit of Talmana, even without the OUI.
And what? Am I supposed to be like him?
You could try, but from what I could see and tell, there is no proof that you could be a king like him. All I see is a confused little boy.
Shut up!
Stop! Your little mind could only comprehend the concept of attacking. Your first thought is to strike instead of defending.
What does it have to defend?
You have a country to defend.
We have an army for that. We're supposed to have you. Or are you just an old bat who is afraid to do his job?
I am not the one afraid here. I do not envy the position you have, young prince. But you must admit to yourself that you are scared, and then ask why.
I am scared of nothing. I don't even have to care about this nation's history.
Watch your tone, boy.
I am this nation's history. The people, your people, my people, our people have prayed for my
This
arrival,
cannot
Johnny.
be the future king that this country wished for.
Ayende. You are dismissed. Ayojo, calm yourself.
Leave.
Ayo.
I said to leave.
Ayo. Your father's passing has affected us all, especially the ones closest to him. But now is not the time to mourn. You must be ready to face the spirits. All I am asking you to do is one thing.
And what is your purpose here, Sanjana?
To properly advise you on the trial and you're not listening. You know what made your father a great king?
Being absent.
He was the best listener there was. A man could have come up to him and speak about anything for hours and hours. And he would have listened to everything that was told to him. Your father taught me that a great leader's best tool was their ears. Boy, the spirits blessed us with a sense of hearing for a reason. You need to be like your father and use it well. Your father listened to everyone and everything. Even Ayende, are you even listening to me?
I drowned out a yapping a while ago.
Ayojo, just listen to me.
Shut up! For once in your measly little life, just shut up. Is that so hard to do?
You are truly a foolish little boy. You cannot put aside your emotions for 1 second and listen to reason. That is what your father always used to say.
Shut up! Shut up! Your father this, your father that. Why is it always about my father like you know the man better than me?
Ayojo?
You think just because my mother and you were friends that give you any right?
Ayojo.
Any right to act like my mother? Sanjana, you are not my mother. You are just a dead man's cheap replacement.
How could you? Why would you? Ayane, I love you like a son,
No,
and I do.
You don't. He was never here. He never listened to what I had to say or what I wanted. I had to wait from hours to days. I had to wait from sunrise till sunset. You got to know him as a king, a man, nothing else. I had to know him as a figment of my own imagination. So now, as Crown Prince of Boyle and heir apparent, I politely ask you to leave. No.
As you wish, Your Grace.
Allende! I understand you're upset, but the rate you're going, you'll have no throne to sit on. We feel your pain, boy. You don't have to burden it alone. You okay?
Then why can't you take it? Why can't you be the next king? I don't want this.
Ayo, life is funny. Sometimes what we want is not exactly what it has planned for us.
Ayo, nobody wants you to be a father. All you have to do is believe in yourself and trust
What
that you
if I
could lead
don't have
while
what it takes? Then what? I'd only be a
My
failure.
brother was a great man. Your father was a great man. But he was only human, Ayojo. Listen to me. Nobody, and I mean nobody, knows what it takes to rule Boyle. Not even the past kings or queens.
And that does not change the fact that I don't want to do it. That I cannot do it, Azan. This all happened so fast. It's the exact same feeling when Mommy passed away. No, I know that death is a part of life, and that's just the natural end of things, but I miss them.
I know.
Hassan, what would happen if I was to fail the
You
trial?
cannot think like that, boy. You must believe in yourself.
I am a prince, and I like being just a prince.
And I understand. I understand what it's like to be content in the position of prince. I do. But what about your father?
And your mother? What would they think about you?
I don't know. I wish I did. Every night I would go to sleep thinking, maybe I can hear Mommy's voice telling me what to do in case a day like this comes and yet nothing.
And what, pray tell, does your voice say?
My voice? It says nothing, Azan.
Well, maybe that's it.
What?
Maybe you have to figure out what that voice says, and all will sort itself out.
I don't envy you at all, you know. This throne is not comfortable.
Yeah, the ergonomics of the throne are royally disappointing.
My little kitchen chair, more comfortable than this.
It is not suited for you.
Exactly.
I am here to speak to the king.
You mean the prince?
I have powers connected to the spirits, OUI. If I wanted to speak to the prince, I would have said so. Now leave.
Ayo, let go. Ayo.
Azan, leave.
Yes, priestess.
Yes, priestess.
Come. Come. I sense your spirit shaking. Are you afraid?
Afraid of what?
Don't lie to me, boy. Being afraid is a natural thing. Ask a question. I could see it glowing through your mind.
What?
Wrong question.
Priestess, do you think I can do this?
A question when even the answer wouldn't answer anything. Ask the other question, King Ayinde.
The spirits, are they real?
People say that seeing is what makes reality.
I suppose that makes sense.
That makes sense? So that means a blind man lives in fantasy all his life then.
So, could that mean that the staff of Talmana, the OUI, is real?
Who said it was real or fake? It is simply lost. Just like you. Being the king is a scary thought in there, but it is also intoxicating. Think about it. On that throne, everyone bowing to your every need, the power you could have. You could have the great warrior Kijani cleaning these floors. Or you could have Sanjana take a vow of silence.
But of course.
And the woman Ayinde. The women that would throw themselves at you once you are declared the king of Boile.
The woman.
You like that, eh?
Priestess!
You are confused. You want the throne, but for the wrong reasons. Do you want a true taste of kingship, Ayinde?
Why not?
You are at war with your mind and your spirit.
I'm going to feel like I can't be the king.
It is not
can't
the
go through
end of the
trial.
world should
No,
you fail,
priestess,
nor
no.
the end of
I'm
your
not ready.
story.
Priestess,
Ainde.
listen to me. I can't
Listen
really-
to me! You have so much potential. Only you have to believe it. No one but the kings and queens of the past knows what this trial entails. All I know is that it will be painful and daunting, but you must endure for the sake of your people.
But why would Azan put me through something like this?
It wasn't Azan's choice.
Then who?
That question cannot be answered here in this mortal realm. It is time. Your kingdom needs a new leader. Come.
Eriwo sọ ìṣòro ọpẹ́ ẹ ǹlẹ́ o. Èmi Àyìndé máa pàdé àwọn ẹ̀mí lórí ewé. Ọ̀pá ayẹmí ìbò àyìnlẹ̀ tún ti dé o. Ó dàgò. Ago níbí o wà, onílé ibi o mo kágò. Ago níbí o wà, onílé ibi o àkágò. Ago níbí o wà, onílé ibi o mo kágò. Àgòsí, àgòyà, bàdélé àwò àkágò. Àgòsí, àgòyà, bàdélé àwò àkágò. Àgòsí lẹ́yìn o àgòyà, bàdélé àwò àkágò. Àgòsí, àgòyà, bàdélé àwò àkágò.
4 tribes of Boile are gathered here to witness this moment. The son of Ayini II and Naraya has claim to the throne. Prince Ayini III, are you ready?
Muma, muma, muma. Your son in the grave already. Your son in the grave already. Take a towel and bind your belly. Or the end? Or could it just be the in-between? What exactly is this trial?
Now you're asking the real question.
Who's there?
Who's there? Watch this would be king. Sit down!
I said, who's there?
A king of Wiley who doesn't know me just by the sound of my jeans. Disappointed.
Sasaye, have we met before?
No. But I have met your father and his father and so on and so on.
Father never mentioned the likes of whoever you are.
I am Lagahu, and I am your first stage. Let us test your might. Pick it up. Pick it up!
Where is yours? I promise this won't be a fair fight if you don't have a weapon in hand.
I smell arrogance. A blindness to all leaders around the world. Why do you strike me?
I strike to defeat you.
You strike to inflict pain on your enemies. You might be a warrior, but you are no king. Maybe you don't know what you fight for.
Let her go! I said to let her go!
Then make me. What are you going to do? Huh?
Listen to me, if you don't let her go, then
You'll what?
Come!
Listen, boy. I'll strike you a deal.
I wish to strike no deal with a devil like you.
What do you want most in this world? I can grant it.
Can you really do that?
Of course I can. I could give you even more power and riches beyond what your eyes can see. Just move out of my way.
More power?
You would be king of Wiley. But there are other lands out there. Other lands ripe for conquering. You can grow this kingdom larger than your ancestors ever did. You will be fed and respected. All will bow to you. Imagine the world on their knees for you. They'll sing your name, Ayinde. King Ayinde III of the world.
King of the world is a pleasing title, and dominion over it, it's even more enticing. I can see it now.
Hayinde.
The world and her people
Hayinde.
bending to the sound of my will and my words.
Hayinde.
I lift a finger and obedience follows.
Hayinde.
Continents of people chanting the sound of my name in prayer. The thought of it, it's almost intoxicating. I can't let you water.
You don't even know her. What is the price of a life to the power of the word? Boy.
Hey, let her go! Let her go!
Then make me your highness. Look what you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You lack focus. All your little mind can do is comprehend how to attack.
Shut up! Focus!
Look it. Don't do that one again.
Come out in the road, come out in the road, warrior. Come out in the road, warrior. Come out in the road, warrior. Come out in the road, come out in the road, warrior.
I've already lost.
Lose. You feel your little trickery. Good at me. I am the Lagao. I am unstoppable. Do it, boy. Do it, boy. Do it, boy. Do it, boy. Do it.
Is that supposed to be a chicken?
L'agua pua. L'agua pua. L'agua pua. The throne might just be yours, my friend.
Are you okay? I'm sorry. Are you sure you're okay?
Thank you for saving me.
Sure. No problem. Wait. What did you do?
bing bing day. Bing bang badam bing day. Bing bang badam bing bing day. Bing bang badam bing day. We come flying 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 day.
My king! My beautiful, powerful king. Come here, let me have a good look at you. Like you're nervous. Please, be at ease, my sweet boy.
Let me guess. I'm supposed to know you too.
Of course, every man fears the name of Elijah Bless.
And I don't think that I am a man.
Every man says that. My apologies, boy. What kind of king are you? I smell bravery, intelligence, arrogance, and confusion.
You are a witch. I've seen a picture of someone looking just like you in an old children's book.
A king who thinks, but thinks wrong. A foolish king.
Watch your mouth when talking to me. I don't care what and I don't think who you think you are, but you speak to me with this...
A king who kneels. Very ironic, yes? But it is necessary.
A king that kneels is weaker.
That is your ego speaking. The ego of a little boy, not a king. You are no king yet. Arise!
You should be punished for using Obi on me.
A little obeah never hurt nobody. Now, clean this floor.
Is this a joke? This has to be a... Clean the floor? That is no order of a king. That is the order of a mere servant, and I'm no servant.
Nor are you a king. Now! Tell me about yourself, foolish boy.
For starters, I am no fool.
Please, continue.
am the eldest of 3 brothers and was always prepped to be the king since I was small. Everyone always expected me to be ready for every and anything, to do this Ainde and not that. No, Ainde, that is not how a princess is supposed to behave. Be like this. No, be like that. Be like your father, Ainde. These words rang through my head every day and night. Mommy was the only one who cared to ask if I was okay. She didn't care what I was supposed to be. She didn't care what I was going to be. She just made sure that I was okay. And in a way, her love and care kept me grounded. I felt human and not a slave.
A slave?
Yes. Always doing this and that for people and have nothing to get in return. That's slavery.
You do have freedom, right?
Yes.
And you are royalty.
Yes, but
But what?
I didn't feel happy. Could that be the burden of the crown?
Oh, clean my hoof, boy.
Huff. What do you mean by huff? What do you get from mocking me?
A clean hoof. Now, come. You, boy, is not no slave. You are a servant.
And there's no difference.
Open your eyes. What is the duty of a leader?
It's obviously to
To what? Say it.
serve those people who follow.
Exactly. A leader is one who serves. You are not ready to lead until you are ready to serve.
That is one set of nonsense. Because even if you serve people, they always find a way to hate or mock you.
That is the price of being a leader, you know. Sure, they mock, they hate. But don't you see the rewards of your service onto them? Stand up. Sit down. See here. Even in a simple order like sit and stand, I could still smell your anger.
You clearly don't know who I am.
Don't even you know who you are. Or what is your duty? Enough politics. I knew your mother. She was a nurse, yes. Some say she had the gift for helping others most in need. Why does this apple fall so far from the tree?
Because I am not a nurse. And I am not a servant. I am a king.
Still a fool, young man. What happens when your people face great tragedy and suffering? When they're in a crisis and have nowhere to turn, are you going to stand up on your soapbox and proclaim, I am the king, I am the king? I met your father too. Yes, he was brave, he was strong, but he had a heart of compassion. Your mother clearly was the same way.
But doesn't compassion make you weak?
Compassion is strength, young Ainde. Being a king is not about sitting on a throne and ruling. No! It's about stretching out your hand to those most in need. Now, you tell me, what is most important?
Could it be serving my people? Yes. Friend. Friend. Ayinde.
Listen, my ears ain't too good. Say that again.
Ayinde. Ah. Yen. Yes. Day. Ayinde. Yes. Ayinde. I've got something to show you as well. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, pop. 1, 2, 3, pop. 1, 2, 3, pop. 1, 2, 3, pop. Your turn. Whoop. Yes. Okay. Whoop. 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 Wait. One more step. Whoop. 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 Protection.
King of all men, you must know yourself to face.
Face. Who?
Zombie following me. There's a zombie following me. There's a zombie following me.
friend.
Lower your guard, little king. I am no threat, no foe. I am here to speak to the friend of the spirits. Who is my new friend?
You're different from the rest.
I could say the same about you. Father wasn't so quick to lower his guard.
Maybe I'm still learning.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
19? Younger than the rest. Yet, braver. Why not be so quick to attack me?
You pose no threat to me as yet. Besides, why fight when we could simply talk?
Do you not know the power of this warrior?
I do see your power, but yet I'm unarmed. Besides, why waste my energy on tricks? It would be against my morals if I was to strike an elderly person.
You foolish human! If you truly knew my power, you would bow in faith to me and beg me for mercy. Your soul should be shriveling at my very sight, and your mind crumbling at my very voice. And yet
here I stand.
Why?
If you are so powerful as you say you are, then this conversation would not be happening right now.
Power? What do you know of power, young Ainde? You think the craftsmanship of iron and jewels gives you power? Or that stick that you use to defend yourself?
No! My power comes from within me. It was always there. I was just too blind to see it. But I do know. The king is not the man who wears the crown, but he is the man who puts his people first. The man who isn't ashamed of the internal knowledge that he has.
Knowledge! All that wisdom, Ainde, it means nothing when you are in the face of pain! Oh, you're nothing without that stick. Let us see how you do against true evil. No weapon, just you.
What do you want from me, demon?
I want you and your people to suffer.
To suffer?
Unleash that inner evil that all humans have within them. Show me your true nature.
I will not you. I will not use evil to defeat you. That is not who I am.
You're right. You are weak. Weaker than your father. You will never be him. That was a true king. He knew that evil was a weapon that needed to be used when your people needed it the most.
I am not my father. No.
How do you expect to rule if you cannot allow your soul to be corrupted? What is your weak heart made of?
My heart is my people. And I have to believe that because if it gets corrupted, so will they.
Your people, they will suffer. If you do not allow yourself to be corrupted, Ainde, how do you expect to win wars in your reign?
I hope to end my wars before they even begin. I am not going to be the kind of king that would risk the lives of his people just for some foolish victory.
It is you who are foolish. Victory is the prize of conquerors and winners. Victory over others is the most beautiful reward for a leader.
Victory of yourself is the true reward.
Nonsense! I am the queen of fire, and I have conquered worlds that you cannot even begin to comprehend. And I could conquer this world in a minute.
And yet, you still don't seem happy or grateful for your accolades. You want more. But wanting more means that you don't believe you have enough. Am I right?
Watch your mouth, boy.
Please.
I will kill you. Right here. Right now. And you have nobody to save you. Use the pouch! Use the pouch! Use the Nice! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
As malignant and powerful as you may seem to be, your weaknesses. Rice?
What are you looking at, boy?
Why were you so adamant in making me corrupted?
Because you are human. It is in your nature. How do you expect to win your wars in there? How do you expect to win wars in the rain?
I already said that I am not going to be that kind of king. I am the kind of king that would not use violence to win wars, Suku. Because violence is not necessary. The cost of that technique is a price way too high to pay. Violence comes with destruction of the future, Suku. My successor must learn from me and not learn to be me, or else that loop of confusion of who you are, it will continue.
9. Wiser than those that came before you. But I know your true feelings for your father are in there. Your trial isn't over yet, boy. Let us see how your little words do against the wars of the past.
The wars of the past?
There's a zombie following you in there.
There's a zombie following you.
Are you sure?
Aye, aye, aye. There's a zombie following you.
Zombie following me? What? Not this time.
Like your necks! Friend!
No.
Big friend!
Finally,
What do you mean by big
the
friend?
bloodline
Big friend!
understands.
Big friend!
What do you mean by big friend? friend.
Before you were many great men. Strong, brave, confident.
Friend.
But none as wise as you, Ayinde, friend of the spirits. I could tell you take after both mother and father.
They're a part of who I am.
And yet you are so much more. You attack without striking a blow. And you don't think twice about helping strangers.
Isn't that what being human is about? Helping each other.
You would think so, eh? Your species was like you when they first came here. Immature, confused, foolish, scared. That is why you need leaders. Good leaders. Strong ones. Leaders who know it is their duty to protect and serve those who follow them. And Ayinde boy, I see that in you.
But I am no leader.
Boy, look. Here. The Opa Ime. The stick of Tamana. The very first used by your people to defend against those who would oppress them and stifle their voices.
You by me. Me? I can't.
Listen, boy. I am not forcing you to take it. I am not blaming you. Nor am I judging you if you don't. But know this. I have been saving it for the right one.
A true relic of my ancestors and symbol of my people.
Much like you, boy. Much like you.
What happens if I take it?
Again, that is up to you. Ayinde, ile, Ibaba, Dimu, Sadimu, Ayinde, Ibaba, Ayinde, Ibaba,
Ayinde, Ibaba.
Ayinde, Ibaba.
Ayinde, Ibaba.
Ibaba, Ababa.
Ayinde, Ibaba.
Ibaba, Ababa.
Ayinde,
Listen, it doesn't matter whether you take it or not. You know what matters. Let that guide your choice.
I feel as though this is the end. Yet I know it's only the beginning.
An end to your trial, yes. But the beginning of your run!
Baba.
He's all yours, Ayinde.
What? Who?
Hey, Gunde, Ajuma, Timboleo.
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 Oh!
My son.
You?
And that is how you greet me after my death.
That is how I greet a stranger pretending to be my
I
father.
understand where your rage is coming.
Shut up!
What? Your mouth, boy.
Oh!
Because let me remind you, Your Highness, even in this realm, I am still your father. Now, let us put emotions aside and listen to reason.
Listen to reason. Did you ever
Now
love
you're
me? Did you ever love me?
More than you could ever know.
Then why choose me? I am no warrior.
Exactly. You are not a warrior, Ayinde. Don't you see it? You are so much more. A friend of spirits and a protector of people. Those are two things our ancestors failed to be. Especially the first time. And as I see you here now, I see it. You are a correction of the past. A correction of me.
Oh!
Ayinde, do you know what my biggest regret was?
Becoming the king?
No. It was feeling at being a father. It was feeling at being your father. If I could just go back in time and change one more thing, it would be being beside you when you needed me the most, Ayinde. I should have been there. I'm sorry for everything. Your mother leaving you.
Do you think that I can be a good king?
That is not for me to decide. No, is it? Is that what I think it is?
The Ime, the staff of Talmana.
Oh!
They always thought I would be the one to find it. But I see now,
it has chosen its rightful owner.
I couldn't have done this without you in my mind. I finally understand. I finally understand what it means to be the king. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, King Ayinde.
No! Oh. Oh, my boy. That name no longer belongs to me. King Ayinde.
Oh!
Is this the end of the trial?
It is the end of this one. But your new trial is soon to begin.
I know!
It is time to go, my boy. Go on, my son. Go on, King Ayinde.